A genius. So here's a quick one. So the question was, you tell us to focus on the end feeling of what you want to manifest, what you want your intentions to be. Yet, online, I'm seeing other people say, be specific and picture having it and ask yourself what it would feel like. Here's why I say that. If you're new to this work, and if you simply keep throwing intentions out of money, abundance, love, whatever, you're not ready for it. You're not ready for specificity, because now you have to be specific about what you want along with an elevated emotion, and you don't even know how to generate elevated emotions and train your body what it is like to be healed, whole, fearless, blessed, in love with life. And in other ways, here's why I try to make it simple. There are people at the retreat that all they focus on is liberating energies. And then, at the same time, afterwards, when they do this for 2 or 3 days, then the walking meditations come into play, the coherence meditations come into play, pineal gland meditations come into play. And now they're training their body what it is like to be whole, what it's like to be in love with life, what it's like to become pure consciousness. And when they do that, and they get there, when they get to the pure wholeness within them, they feel so good that they could care less. They could care less if they're sick. And that's when they instantly heal. That's when they get calls from their husbands and wives. I got a promotion. Oh, look what came into the mail. And that's when they go back and they find their relationships and love. Was there an intention? No. They started from the end of what they wanted to feel. And when they did, they were completely out of their own way. And your higher power knows what you have been looking for, knows what you have been lacking, knows what you want to experience. And it sort of just came out and delivered it. Because you are no longer changing matter with matter. If you don't know how to liberate energies from your energy center, if you don't know how to make yourself a magnet, if you don't know how to train your body what it is like to feel whole and healed and blessed and in awe and fearless, empowered, in love with life, and when you do those things, you feel so good, so whole, that everything in life changes around you. The way people treat you changes. The way people look at you changes. The way you feel about everything changes. Because now the higher power is working for you, through you. And that's when you are connected to the source to a level where outside of meditation, you can simply wish for something and it will arrive out of nowhere. And it will happen so fast. Because you're already in that relaxed state of mind. You're no longer doing it from the place of lack, which you are when you start doing this work. And all you want to do is have a job, and I don't want to worry about bills, and I don't have a car, and I wish I had a car. That's from a space of lack. That's from a space of desperation. And you're closing your eyes and you're wondering why it's not happening. Well, it's not happening because you're still in a high beta brainwave. If you can't change Your thoughts, how you change your thoughts, feelings, and how you're acting within you, you're not changing your brain waves. And if you can't change your brain waves, you're only doing what you would normally be doing with your eyes open, but you're not just doing it with your eyes closed. I'm not going to go as far as to say you're wasting your time, but you're stuck in that Newtonian world of changing matter with matter, which takes a long time. And the Dr. Joe example would be like, sure, you'll get that house that you want, but it'll take you 30 years to pay it off. Sure, you'll find the love that you're looking for, but you're going to have to go on all these apps, go outside, check all these body parts out, match them with your body parts to see if everything's going well, go on a lot of dates, go through heartbreaks, and then, yes, you might run into that person months and years later. Is that what you want? No, that's not what I want for you. So there's a sequence of events that I try to imply. This is why when Dr. Joe says, your personality changes your personal reality. Well, I want to break it down for you guys. He does once in a while, but then when you just keep hearing personality, and that's the first thing you hear other than the breakdown, you're confused. You're like, no, it can't just be personality. So that's why I like to break it down into how you think, feel, and act. Creates your personality. Creates your state of being. Your personality is your state of being. Because how you feel impacts how you think, and which impacts then again how you feel, and which impacts how you think. And it's just this feedback loop, which then impacts how you behave. So I want you to first liberate your energies. Then I want you to train your mind, to train your body, subconscious mind, what it is like to be fearless, courageous, whole, in love with life, healed. When you train yourself in that way, in very deep meditations, you will go outside of space-time. You'll become love. You'll become consciousness, pure consciousness. And you will get to a state of being where you feel so good about yourself that you don't even care what's happening around you, because you have this beautiful world inside of you, and it's just a matter of time before it reflects on the outside. And once you do that, once or twice, now you can have instant results. Now you can have specific intentions of what you want. And you're no longer doing it from the space of lack, space of fear, space of rushing it. You can't rush it. It's going to already be rushing to come to you once you are ready, once you get to that state of being from a place of wholeness. So it's not contradictory that they're saying to you, picture $1 million, and it's like, you're not ready. You don't even have any energy in your field because most of your creative energy is stuck from the anxiety of the future and the traumas of the past, and your ex, and everything that you have been through. This is why most countries in the world now won't even perform surgeries on you without checking your magnetic field. If there's not enough field energy, you won't heal. And now, from that almost no field energy, you're going to sit there and you're going to just picture $1 million. Really? Follow the process. Don't focus on the results. Become the process. Once you achieve a specific state of being, of divinity, of wholeness, everything will just happen for you. People will just do it for you, literally. It'll just come to you. As crazy as that sounds, it has happened so many times. I have so many stories. We keep sharing our, transformation stories on our community. Endless people have done it. Normal people. People that are, I'm not talking about just supernatural people. No, everybody is becoming supernatural through this process. I hope this helps.